Hey everyone, this is Martin Tyner here at the Southwest Wildlife Foundation, and we're doing a quick box opening. It's freezing cold outside and there's a wind blowing and there's snow on the ground behind us, but we'll try to do this quickly so we don't freeze to death. This is from Julie Stevens, and we have a pretty good idea what this is, and we're pretty excited because it's one of my favorite things that we get donated to us that really means a lot to me personally. Super, a whole bag full of a box full of rats. These are wonderful, large frozen rats. Again, like I always say, I don't know how many people would be really excited to get a box of dead rats, but I am, because this is food for the injured eagles and hawks and falcons that we have. And so I am so grateful for this. This helps us feed our animals. Thank you, Julie. This is so neat. We just love to get food for the animals. And this is another box from Julie Stevenson as well. Oh, wow. She knows how to grant my wish. I was just telling some folks that we're doing pretty good on the rats and mice. We can always use more, but what I really need is quail for the falcons and so on. And so Julie just sent me a box full of frozen quail. This is wonderful. Thank you. The rats and mice are great for the hawks and the eagles, and the quail is really good for the falcons and the smaller hawks and the owls that we get in. And not only did she send us quail, that's all dry ice there. Oh, she really, this is terrific. Pinky mice, more quail. Pinky mice are wonderful. We get a lot of birds in, especially some of the hawks, and they're so weak. And these tiny mice really help us feed the ones that are terribly, terribly weak and starving. So that's super exciting. And got another bag full of rats and some more quail. Wow, Julie, you are an angel. Absolutely an angel. Oh, we got mice too, large mice. So this is terrific for you. Got food for everybody. Thank you so much for that. That's just truly awesome. We've got all of this food for the critters. And we have the mice in here on this side as well. This is beyond amazing. You are just an angel to us. We just appreciate you to no end. Food for my critters. This is just beyond words. So thank you so much, Julie. This is amazing. And one of our regular donors who has been just a tremendous friend to the Wildlife Foundation. This is Sue Boardman, and she sent a box as well. What did they send? We have baby quail. So we've got little tiny ones, a bag full of baby quail. Boy, I wish they would have put those all in one box instead of wasting a whole box for shipping, because it's so expensive to ship. But again, for the kestrel falcons, for the Merlin falcons, for the little sharp-shinned hawks, for all the really, really small birds of prey that we get in, these baby quail are just perfect to feed them. And so thank you, Susan. This is wonderful. And we're so grateful, and Sue, not only for the sending us the food, but you have been one of our best supporters, and we just love you to death. And thank you, Sue. It really means the world to us. Foundation, and let's see, who do we have here? Do we have a name
Cat.
up here?
Yep, thank you, Kat.
Oh, super. I love getting frozen rats. I really do. That helps us feed the animals so well, and you know, we go through it so quickly, but we're grateful. And so we'll get our frozen rats added to the other frozen rats.
Ooh, the freezer is filling up.
It is. That's a good thing. It's a wonderful sense of security when you've got 2 freezers full of food for the animals. A couple of weeks ago, or probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, this freezer was almost completely empty. And so we're just so grateful that everybody's been helping us with this. This is terrific.
So what is there, about 10 bags of rats?
Yeah, something
And they're
like that.
giant ones.
Yeah, these are nice big ones, which is terrific. Thank you, Catherine, for this. This is great for our animals. We are so very grateful.
Said 2 boxes are coming. I'll bet there'll be another box show up tomorrow.
There-
And you want to tell us what Mark gave us last
Oh,
week?
yeah. On Sunday, last week, we went up to Salt Lake, and one of my students, he was my apprentice falconer, my student, and you know, we've been friends for about 25 years, and he has this very nice Harris hawk, and he's been hunting, letting his bird hunt and collecting the rabbits that his bird catches, and he donated, I think, about 21 jackrabbits for us, and again, these are whole rabbits for the especially the eagles. This is tremendous food for the eagles, and so we're very grateful to Mark for all of the food that he donated. So that helped.
What's his bird's name?
What's his bird's name? I don't remember.
Shame on us.
I don't remember, but we're very grateful for all the food for the injured eagles and everything that everybody's given us. It's just amazing how kind and generous everybody has been. It helps us a ton. So thank you, everybody, so very much. Very much. And we've got a few boxes that we want to open right now as well. And here we go. Let's see what we got here. This is a big box, but it's really light.
So it's a hammer in a big box?
It's usually a shovel in a big box. Let's see what we got here. It is. Oh, I love.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, heavy duty, strong with the handle right here. I love these shovels.
Show the point. Too.
Yeah. This is a good spade instead of a flat nose, and we use both quite a bit. So I'm short, so these shorter shovels really work amazingly well for me. And notes.
Oh, I have notes. Okay, let's see if I can find out who it's from.
Thank you.
This is Side Finder. Hope this helps, from Kathy Stackstatter. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
It will help. And you can see that without opening it.
Yeah, we don't have to open this. We can show this to you. This is very cool. And the note on it, let me bring it over here where we can see. The thing on it says
let's see, I saw to Belle Tyner.
Yeah, to Belle Tyner. Now, Belle is our new Harris hawk, our new wildlife ambassador Harris hawk. And everybody's been feeling bad for me because I butcher out, let me have it, because I butcher out these animals. And I stand out and I use the food freezer to put a cutting board and to butcher things out, and you know, it works just fine. But this is a terrific table for butchering out the dead rabbits and cutting up quail and cutting up rats and mice for the birds. And it's got a drain and it's got a faucet, a drain, and a sink.
When the weather warms up, you can put water to it.
Exactly. When the weather warms up, I can put it out now, but when the weather warms up, I can hook a hose to it, and that'll out right at the rehab chambers, and that will make this job so much easier. So thank you very much. Belle appreciates it. I know she does. So thank you, guys. Let me get this out.
Oh, okay. This is to Cedar Canyon Nature Park.
Okay.
See what's in there.
Yep. That's nice and tight. Let's do this. Okay, there you go.
Aha! That is royal blue dye, leather dye. Isn't that leather dye?
That's leather dye. That's wonderful. That's a color that I don't have. That, you know, since I make the equipment for the birds, I make the hoods that Piper's wearing. This is show you real quickly here. Some of my work. Here's
some of them are dyed and some of them aren't.
Yeah, so well, they're all dyed, but it just depends on what kind of dye that I use. And this is dark blue, and I've got some light tan dye that I use for this one, and some dark brown dye around the collar and on the little straps that we cinch down to go over the bird's head. But I make these, and so I'm always doing. So that you're in view. I'm always doing leather craft to make equipment for the animals, and so the leather dye is wonderful. Thank you, and I'm sorry there was no name on it, but thank you.
Oh, well, I didn't see a name. Let me double check the package, but I didn't see one. No. Here's another one to Cedar Canyon Nature Park. We'll check that out.
Cool.
I'll let you play with the sharp stuff.
Yeah.
You have more practice than me.
I do. I have more. She has more practice with the scissors grooming the dogs, and I have more practice with a knife, having to butcher out rabbits and stuff. So, ooh, what's this? No idea. And then a first aid
Oh, that's excellent.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Who sent this? Some people don't trust me, obviously.
It's right there. Here, let me just take them all.
Take them all.
Enjoy your gift from Peggy Clayson. Hi, Cedar.
Thank you, Peggy.
And that it will be real handy to have. We will need them not only here, but at the Cedar Canyon Nature Park, because we have volunteers or people working up there. So that is real handy to have. Thank you very much.
Cody, they think I get hurt too often with the animals. They do. And so they wanted me to have bandages and stuff, so when next time I get grabbed by an eagle, I can patch myself up. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And another one to Cedar Canyon Nature Park.
Wow. And
there wasn't a note in that bag either, was there? Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah,
Peggy, thank you.
Say Peggy sent it.
Absent-minded.
Yeah, we're getting old and
Alzheimer's runs in the family.
It does. Okay.
The more tired we get or busy or stressed, and the more it shows up.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, more envelopes.
Absolutely.
That is great.
We've been sending out a lot of calendars, and we've been needing envelopes to mail them in. So we got a box of these about a week or so ago, and we've gone through all of them. And so thank you so much for the box of calendars.
And we use one of these to send off our permits, reports, and renewal for Nevada today. We've got we're getting all of those things sent off to the Nevada and Utah and the federal government.
Yeah, basically this is the time of year when we have to fill out lots and lots of reports about the animals that we've rescued and the educational programs that we do.
And this one says Susan and Martin Tyner.
Okay. And so since we have to send off so many reports, it really the end of December and the month of January, we're just writing reports and writing reports and writing reports.
That makes me forget more.
Yes. Yeah, we get
kind of in the brain, and something has to fall
We get
out.
kind of brain dead writing reports. We do. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this.
There is a note here.
There is a note.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness sakes. Okay.
Turn around so they can see.
I gotta show everybody a drone. A radio controlled drone for taking videos flying around the nature park, getting aerial shots and moving shots of some of the habitats that we go into, and oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. That is...
Let me read her note.
Yeah, read her note,
Hi,
please.
Susan and Martin. Cannot wait to see the videos you make with this. We were just talking about drones yesterday in our drive to Orderville.
Yes, we were.
Program. Cannot wait to see the videos you make with this. Bless you for your dedication. From one eagle lover to 2 others. From Terry Martins, Osprey, Florida. From Teresa Martins. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
That is like, wow. And you're going to have fun with that.
Here's a little known fact. People know that I rescue the critters, and I have for 50 years. But ever since childhood, I love things that fly. And
once you got over your fear.
Well, no,
okay.
as a young child, in middle school, I would build model airplanes out of balsa wood and tissue paper and dope, and they were rubber band powered. And I would put hundreds of hours into building these things to fly at once and have it crash and break into a million pieces. And then I evolved into radio control, and I've been flying radio control, like I said, for many, many decades. And though my specialty, what I really love, because I love the birds, is gliders. And so I fly a lot of gliders, and so I'm pretty competent and able to fly RC stuff. And
you've never had a drone before?
No, I've never had a drone. They were, to be honest with you, they were kind of expensive, and I just never could justify actually having a drone. Oftentimes I've thought, wow, if we could just fly a drone around the nature park, and then there's a lot of habitats that are just absolutely beautiful. I'd love to get a tree height view of some of the areas that we have here in southern Utah, and I don't know.
Turn around so they can see the
Turn
picture.
around. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm speechless. This is truly amazing, and you guys, I don't even know what to say. All of you out there, you have given us so much, and you've helped us so much. You've really brought a lot of joy to Susan and I and Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Cody Dum Dum.
And on the name Dum Dum, it's just a joke, so you know. Guess what I heard today at work? One of my groomers, Lori, she has shown dogs many years. And she's gotten out of showing dogs because of her husband's health, and they've been showing pigeons. But she just went out and got, because her last miniature poodle passed away, she just got a little tiny miniature poodle that she's going to be showing, and it's white. And it's like, oh, a miniature Cody. And this morning she called it Little Dum Dum and laughed.
She did.
So it's just a joke. She adores her doggy too.
So we got Little Dum Dum and Big Dum Dum.
Her dog's as smart as a whip, and so is Cody.
Yeah.
Please visit our site for more ways to help the critters, and we're doing our best to keep the Amazon wishlist updated. And we've added a link for gift certificates at Rodent Pro, where we purchase some of the food for critters. If you'd like to specifically help out with feeding, that's the place to do it. Thank you for your interest and concern for wildlife, for your kindness, and for your support.